Yes. It's steel.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Keep it real.
Keeping it real.
Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Steven and this is Steel Keeping It Real. So you know what today is.
Looking good, Billy Ray.
That's right, it is Yacht Rock Wednesday, and on this day I like to feature adult contemporary hits from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, of a Caucasian persuasion. I save tomorrow for Throwback Thursday, which is urban R&B, hip-hop, and soul. So, the last song of the evening is by an Australian band called Little River Band, and this song is from 1978 and it's called Reminiscing. Now, I have done Little River Band on the channel before. I did Lonesome Loser. I love Lonesome Loser, and then as I was going through their discography, I was like, I love Little River Band, because I could have chose between this one or Lady or Cool Change. There were so many that I had to choose from, but I just went ahead and chose this one because there was an actual video by them. So what I'm seeing in here is that at the Australian 1978 King of Pop Awards, the song won Australian Record of the Year. Reminiscing was given a BMI 5 Million Air Award for 5 million plays on the US radio, the highest achievement ever for any Australian popular song. And according to Albert Goldman's biography, John Lennon named Reminiscing as one of his favorite songs. May Pang, erstwhile girlfriend of Lennon at the time, said oddly, with all the fantastic music he wrote, our song was Reminiscing by the Little River Band. That's cool. That's cool as hell that John Lennon thinks one of your songs is his favorite. And it's like, oh, that's our song, baby. So, going into this, you will see that this song did on the charts. It went to number 35 in Australia, which is sad because it was his home country. Went to 35 in Australia, number 7 in Canada on the RPM Top Singles, number 1 on the Canadian Adult Contemporary, number 17 in New Zealand, number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100, and number 10 on the US Easy Listening, which is just another way of saying Adult Contemporary. So, yes, Little River Band I think are an overlooked band because of all their cool hits. Now, I have seen that people are starting to recognize them, and there have been reactions to Little River Band, you know, greatest hits kind of thing. So, yeah, that's about it. If you like videos like this and others on the channel, please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button, because I'm doing at least 15 videos each and every week. So, without any further ado, here is Reminiscing by the Little River Band.
And here we go.
Down to the gate and I was dreaming of the night.
before. We yelled and screamed for more. And the Port of June made us dance across the room. It ended all too soon. And on the way back home, I promise you'd never be alone. Hurry, don't be late, I can hardly wait, I said to myself when we're home. We'll go dancing in the dark, walking through the park and reminiscing. Friday night, it was late, I was walking you home. We got down to the gate and I was dreaming of the night. Would it turn out right? Now as the years roll on, each time we hear our favorite song, the memories come along. Older times we're missing, spending the hours reminiscing. Hurry, don't be late, I can hardly wait, I said to myself when we're old. We'll go dancing in the dark, walking through the park and reminiscing.
All right, so I can see kind of how this might have been one of those late 70s videos where that was put on HBO in between movies, because this would also be a perfect song to do so because you're reminiscing about certain things. And I kind of like the sentiment of this song that you know, he's reminiscing to when he was young about the things they were going to do when they were old. And I think that's kind of cool because when you're in the moment, you never know how things are going to get. But when you're old and you look back on, like, man, whew, I was sweating hard. And, you know, finally, you know, here we are now, 20, 30, 40 years later. It's a great sentiment. And one thing about putting on the headphones is that you get to feel all the musicianship that went into this. There was a lot. You know, you had the one part that sounded like it was, you know, jazz, or it sounded like it was going to be something like Steely Dan, and then it went in, and then it said, mentioned Glenn Miller, and next thing you know, it sounded like big band music and Glenn Miller and on the clarinet. And then it went into, you know, great harmonies. Hurry, don't be late, I can hardly wait. And then they had some like oohs and stuff like that in there. There's a great complexity about this song if you actually really think about it. And that's one of the things I did like about the Little River Band, is that they always sounded great. great. When you think of their other hits, like for me, Lonesome Loser was the jam because it was a song you could dance to and it was kind of upbeat and things like that, and it kind of a little rockin', but it sounded a little country. But this one is almost a totally different departure from a Lonesome Loser, and the guy's voice is just crystal clear, and you know, it's good. It's got the vibrato and got everything else going on, and it's just a great song. I mean, how can you not like this song? I mean, I know how people can like it. They're just haters. But how can you really not like this song? If you are still here, I thank you very much for staying tuned. I really do appreciate it. First and foremost, I want you guys to like the videos as much as I like making them for you. After that, all you need to do to help me out with the channel is to like, subscribe, share, and comment.